Ladies and gentlemen, boys and squirrels, we have a video we're going to be checking out today. It's 40 of the most common phrases in the German language. And I actually haven't really reacted to like language videos as far as like, you know, learning different languages from different countries yet. I guess I have like maybe a few recently and they were all today. But prior to today, I don't think I've checked those particular types of videos out. It's been mainly like geography, culture type things or whatever. So we're going to dive nose deep into this thing. If you guys have not already, you should totally do yourselves a huge favor and subscribe to the channel and participate in our forums that we have on my live streams on Instagram and my occasional live streams on my YouTube channel. But my live streams on my YouTube will definitely be announced probably later on this week. I'll let you guys know when I'm going live and we'll talk about and things of the sort or whatever. But that's neither here nor there. Let's go ahead and check this thing out and see exactly what we're working with. Like I said, join my Discord. It's in the link in the description down below, and it's also on my Instagram page and my bio. We're trying to build a nice, juicy community where we love each other and learn a lot of new things. So let's go ahead and dive into this German thing. See exactly what we're working with.
Channel. I've recently realized that I miss Germany so much. It's been 8 years since I studied there, and it's been like almost 5 years since I visited. I decided to recreate my memories. I decided to sit down and remember 40 most common phrases in German. I know you like this format, so this video is about phrases that Germans use every day, and if you use them, your speech is going to be more natural. So if you're interested, please.
Damn, she got 1.68 million subscribers. Bray Gang, we will be there one day. We will be there one day. That's a goal for us. 1 million? Woo! I can see it now.
Continue watching this video.
Hey. Ooh, okay.
Now I'm gonna start with two phrases that you just have to know. I hope you know them because they're really basic. So Guten Tag is the way you greet people, and this means, hey, hello, Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
The second phrase you normally tell people is Wie geht's? And Wie geht's, if you translate, is how's it going? So how are you? But if you want to be more informal, if you are meeting with your friend or with your colleague, you can say Was geht ab? And if you translate it word to word, it's like what's going on. You can also hear that in American English, like hey, what's going on? So in German that would be Hallo, was geht ab?
Was geht ab? Was geht ab?
Was ist da los? Wer ist noch da?
Was geht ab? Was geht ab?
Very standard answer that we haven't learned at school, but I had a private tutor who taught me that. She said that Germans use es geht, which is I'm fine. It's going well. So es geht. And I think this is one of the most common ways to answer the question was geht ab. You should say es geht.
Was geht up?
Another phrase.
Was geht up sounds like fuck it up. Hey, fuck it up. You know what I'm saying?
Is if you want to be more specific, you can say mir geht's gut, which means that I'm doing well, I'm doing fine. Now, I'm gonna talk about a phrase that is really typical for the place where I studied, and I studied in Dresden, which is Sachsen, and they like to insert those small fillers, and one of the fillers is na, or in Dresden they say nö. So if you want to sound more German, add na to everything. For example, when you were explaining something and you want to make sure that the person understood, you can say na, alles klar, which means, so did you get it? Now we are slowly approaching words that are intermediate, upper intermediate, and almost advanced.
Damn.
Now this is a phrase that you have probably heard, and it goes like if.
Bro, what the fuck? That's a long ass phrase. What the hell?
Verstehe nur Bahnhof. This is an idiom.
Run it back.
Intermediate and almost advanced. Now this is a phrase that you have probably heard, and it goes like ich verstehe nur Bahnhof.
Ich verstehe nur Bahnhof. Hey, I said it. Ich verstehe nur Bahnhof. Ich verstehe nur Bahnhof. Ich verstehe nur Bahnhof. Ich verstehe nur Bahnhof.
That you have probably heard, and it goes like ich verstehe nur Bahnhof.
Ich verstehe nur Bahnhof.
This is an idiom. So idiom is a phrase that you do not translate word to word. You have to know the meaning. Ich verstehe nur Bahnhof. If you translate word to word, you will get I only understand the train station, which has no sense. But in German, if you say ich verstehe nur Bahnhof, it means that you don't understand a thing. In English, the equivalent would be it's all Greek to me. So for example, when you're in a company of friends and
Ich verstehe Bahnhof. Ich verstehe Bahnhof.
Everybody speaks German and you're just a beginner. You can say, ich verstehe nur Bahnhof, which means you don't get a thing. Another great phrase, Germans use it a lot, aller Anfang ist schwer, which means every beginning is tough, which is true.
Yes.
But when you're studying something new and you're struggling, for example, you're studying to learn German and it's going really slowly, you can write on your wall, alles Anfang ist schwer. And this is going to help you, it's going to motivate you to overcome those difficulties. Now, if you've been to Germany or if you've met a German in your life, you probably know this phrase. And this is Prost. This is the same as cheers. So when you drink German beer, when you want to cheer, you say Prost.
Prost. Prost. I love the little commercials they got. Like, not the commercial, but the little clips. The little clips.
A great way to say no, if you want to sound more informal, is to say nee.
Nee.
So you don't say nein. Nein is very formal. Yes, this is the standard word.
Nee.
But nee is, again, really informal. You can use it in the circle of friends. Somebody asks you, do you want to go somewhere? And you're like, nee. Another great phrase is auf jeden Fall, which means in any case. Auf jeden Fall gehen wir nach Los Angeles in einer Woche. In any case, we're going to go to Los Angeles in a week. Another filler word, when you are thinking of something and you're kind of agreeing with the person, but you still have some doubts, you can say naja. For example, somebody tells you something and you're like, naja, aber ich wollte das nicht machen. If you translate it into English, it would be well. Well, yes, this sounds good, but I didn't want to do that. Word number 13. I think only Germans have it. I don't know, Russians maybe have it as well, but the word is jein, which is ja and nein together, which is like yes and no together.
I think maybe.
I don't think there is an equivalent in English, but jein, again, if you are in doubt, you don't want to agree, but you don't want to disagree, you can say jein. The next word is one of my favorites. It's chillin', and if you know English, and you should know English because you're watching this video, it's the same as to chill. Thinking of an example. Was willst du machen? Ich will chillen. What do you want to do? I just want to chill. When somebody invites you to do something and you want to go, you can say, ja, ich bin dabei. For example, when somebody invites you to go out, you can, instead of just saying yes, you can say, ja, ich bin dabei. When somebody starts annoying you and you're like, come on, dude, relax, you can say, entspann dich.
Entspann dich.
Which means relax. Come on.
Entspann dich.
Entspann dich.
Entspann dich.
Entspann dich.
Now we're going to go into the awesome synonym.
Entspann dich.
So there are several ways that you can say awesome in German. Instead of saying schön or wunderbar, there are other words that you can use. First word is geil.
Geil.
Geil means awesome.
Geil.
That's pretty sad.
Geil.
The second word is fett.
Fett.
And you can use it in the meaning of awesome. And the third word is krass.
Krass.
It can have a negative meaning as well. When something is really disturbing, you can say krass. But normally, it's a really strong word for awesome. When you are sick of something, when you're tired of something, you can say, ich habe die Nase voll. Die Nase voll haben means to be sick of something, to be tired of something. And again, this is an idiom. You do not translate it word to word. This doesn't mean that something is stuck in your nose. This is just the meaning of being tired of something. The next phrase is Bock haben, and it comes with the preposition auf. Ich habe Bock aufs Essen, which means, yes, I would like to eat something. Bock haben. Another phrase, I use it in English all the time, fingers crossed. The equivalent in German is jemandem die Daumen drücken. Ich drücke dir die Daumen, which means I'm keeping fingers crossed for you.
Ich werde dir die Daumen drücken, dass du bestehst.
When you want to tell somebody to wait a little, you can say einen Augenblick bitte, which
einen Augenblick bitte.
means can you wait for a twinkle of an eye, like for a really, really short period of time. Einen Augenblick bitte. Okay, now we're going to go a little into the phrases that you would use if you're traveling to Germany, if you are buying stuff and you want to ask somebody for something at the shop. When you want to know the price, you say, wie viel kostet das? Which means how much does this cost? Wie viel?
I'm glad that I'm like reacting to these videos, because the more I watch these, the more solidified I am with asking questions. Like, wie viel kostet das is like, wie viel kostet das? Wie viel kostet das? Wie viel kostet das? and then they'll let me know or whatever. But she's gonna run through.
Das. When you go into the shop and the shop assistant approaches you, he or she will probably ask you, "Was möchten Sie?" Which means, what do you want? What are you looking for? The next one, really useful for Americans traveling abroad. I've just realized that some banks actually charge you a foreign transaction fee when you use your American card abroad to pay in a foreign currency. It's safer to carry Bargeld with you, which is cash. And if you want to ask if you can pay cash somewhere, you can ask, "Darf ich mit Bargeld bezahlen?" Can I pay with cash? This way you're going to be safe.
Hold on, I'm about to say that shit. Hold on. What the fuck did she just say?
If you want to ask if you can pay cash somewhere, you can ask, "Darf ich mit Bargeld bezahlen?"
Darf ich mit Bargeld bezahlen? Darf ich mit Bargeld bezahlen? I mean, Bargeld. Darf ich mit Bargeld bezahlen? One more time.
It's safer to carry Bargeld with you, which is cash. And if you want to ask if you can pay cash somewhere, you can ask, "Darf ich mit Bargeld bezahlen?"
Darf ich mit Bargeld bezahlen? Alright.
Can I pay with cash? This way you're going to be safe, you're not going to pay this foreign transaction fee. By the way, if you want to travel to Germany and if you don't want to be just a tourist who just walks around and looks at beautiful palaces and houses, but actually immerses in a German culture, I would advise you to take a language course. And when I was 18, I went to Germany, to Berlin, to a school called WS, and I took a German course there. I stayed with an amazing local family, and the story is, you know what their last name was? It's not swearing, it's their last name. It's fuck. It's just the same spelling, F-U-C-K.
The name was fuck? Meet the fucks!
And when I first said it, I'm like, is it real? Then I realized it's German word. Yes, this is the last name, but that was so hilarious. Yeah, they were amazing. They were like the best host family in the world. They
were the best fucks. They were the best fucks. They were the greatest fucks to ever live.
Didn't speak a word in English to me. They just used German, so I had to practice and practice all the time. So if you want to go to Germany, check out the link below. LinguaTrip was inspired. LinguaTrip is my company, and it was inspired by one of these trips when I had to look for everything myself and figure out the school myself, accommodation. Link will be below, and I will be super happy if you use our website to travel to Germany to practice your German. So imagine you're already in Germany and you went out with your friends to get some, I don't know, vino.
I like her apartment, by the way. It looks very contemporary. That's the type of shit I'm trying to, like, you know, at the end of the journey, I'm trying to get a spot like that. That look nice. That does look nice.
Schnitzel to eat and get some beer. You're finished with your eating, and you can say "Die Rechnung bitte," which means check please, can I pay? And when the waiter comes in, he says, for instance, 20 Euro, which is 20 euros, and you give him 25 because you are generous and you want to leave some tips, and you say "Stimmt so." Which means, please take my money, I don't need change, it's okay. This is your tip. Stimmt so. But then you suddenly realize you want another beer, and you can say, "Noch eine bitte."
Noch einen bitte.
Which is, one more, please. When you find yourself in a crowded place and you want to apologize to people that you have to kind of push them to get through, you can say, "Darf ich mal vorbei?" Which means, can I please squeeze in, get there, sorry. When you need help, you can ask, "Können Sie mir bitte helfen?" Can you please help me? And when you're meeting a new person,
"Können Sie mir helfen?"
and you want to say, "It was nice to meet you," you can say, "Schön, Sie kennenzulernen."
Schön, Sie kennenzulernen. Schön, Sie... Wait, what the fuck is shit? Schön, Sie kennenzulernen.
Which means it was nice to meet you. If you have a friend in Germany and he has his birthday, you can say "Alles Gute zum Geburtstag," which means happy birthday, I wish you all the best for your birthday.
Alles Gute zum Geburtstag. Alles Gute zum Geburtstag.
The next phrase is super easy, but again, if you are dining with Germans and if you want to wish them a good meal, I don't know, again, in English, this is not a really common phrase. You would say enjoy your meal, but I feel that in Europe, people use this phrase even more. In Germany, you would say guten Appetit, which means
guten Appetit.
When you agree with somebody, you can say ja, which is yes, but you can also say ich stimme dir zu, which means I agree with you. Another idiom that Germans use a lot is der Zug ist schon abgefahren, which means the ship has already sailed, it's gone, I'm sorry you missed your chance.
Damn.
Another one that I struggled to learn
Ruthless.
for such a long time because for me it didn't make a lot of sense from the start, but when you agree with somebody, as I said, you can jein, you can say na ja, but if you want to be more complicated, more proficient, you can say eigentlich schon, aber. Again, this is the
Eigentlich
way to
schon,
say you're
aber.
kind of agreeing, but you have some doubts. Eigentlich schon, aber. This is time that we finished our videos, and here are some ways to say bye in German. Bis später means I will see you soon, see you soon. Mach's gut is the equivalent of have a good one, have a good day, mach's gut. And
gut.
your favorite one is tschüss. Which
Tschüss.
means bye-bye. Thank you so
Tschüss.
much for watching this video up to the very end. The useful links will be below. Please check the description out and let me know if you enjoyed watching this video.
Y'all already know I enjoy watching that video, man. Who's her name? Lingua Marina. Hey, man, that's what I need. I need to be watching more of her videos. I'm gonna look up her and see like what else she has as far as German stuff goes, because I need to learn more German and stuff. And I know you guys are trying to teach me German in every way possible, shape, and form. So help me out by joining my Discord. Hit me up. You guys can hit me up to play video games, make videos with me, because I will make videos with my subscribers. And definitely just teach me your language. I'll have a series on my channel where you guys are teaching me how to speak the language and whatnot. Now, I haven't really been as available lately as possible just because I've had a lot of stuff going on, but I'm going to try to at least make a live stream you know, once a week where we could, you know, go over a bunch of stuff, and then even have a couple days out of the week where I film different videos with you guys, because I think you guys deserve to, you know, get to spend some time with your boy, man, one-on-one. Like, why not? I think that would be really cool. You guys to teach me your language, and eventually I'll be like, tschüss, you know what I'm saying? I'll be like, wie geht's, you know, and all that cool stuff, man. I'm like, hey, y'all be telling me all those awesome compliments. I'll be like, danke, hallo, guten Tag. I don't know how to say you're welcome, but I'm still learning. I'm still learning German and stuff like that. So, yeah, you guys are gonna have to teach me a lot of shit, bro. A lot of shit. I'm learning how to pronounce a lot of things, learning how to say a lot of things. I have to learn more auditory, you know, recognition stuff as far as like how, like, when people ask me questions, how I like interpret it, and vice versa. How to, you know, how to pronounce things so people actually understand me when I'm trying to speak the language. But all that good stuff. Just follow me on Discord is all I'm trying to say. Subscribe to the channel. Help us get to 200,000 Bray Gang members. You guys already know what it is, man. We're gonna crank out a lot more of this content because a lot of you guys love it. I love it. You love it. We love it. And congratulations. You're a part of the Bray Gang. We're a family. We're a group. We stay strong. We show support. We show love. And there's going to be rewards coming very soon once we hit 300 members on that Discord. So get that Discord to 300 members, and we'll see what happens from there. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Until the next time I see you guys again, take care. Tschüss!